All right, so the first thing we need to do is get the hood brackets on, and Wyatt's going to show you how to do that one. So we're going to pull one bolt out. Yeah, that one, that way. You don't want to pull both bolts at the same time. The hood may slide out of alignment. So doing it this way, you always have one bolt holding it in place. So next, you'll slide the bracket in place and put it back together. That's probably good. All right, so we've got our light brackets in place. That's what it's going to look like on both sides. Now we're just kind of gonna now we're just going to lay out the wiring and kind of get things staged up. All right, so on this side, we just kind of tucked the wire in between there. And Wyatt's going to do the same over here. Just find the little gap. Oh, no! Hey, leave it loose. Route your wire, then put that back in. I've got more of those. Don't worry about it.
Too strong.
All right, so basically what we're going to do now is just kind of zip tie this wire across the back. See that wire loom? We're going to match that with the harness for the lights all the way across. And we found a little spot here for the relays to mount. That hole was already threaded, just had to put a bolt in it. And so we're going to finish up this zip tie process here. All right, we're starting to get the lights ready. We've got these carriage bolts in place. And just a little tip, we did have to take one side completely loose to get the bolt in there. That nut is captured, or nuts are captured in that little channel, so super easy to get those started again. All right, so we have our wiring ran. These plugs are just going to kind of tuck in that hole on both sides. And the wire runs across the back, zip tied in place. Power is to the positive post right there. And then the negative or ground right here on the side. Now we did find this white wire. If you look, it's kind of poking out of the fuse box. We found a connection inside the fuse box that had nothing in it. It was a spade connector. And then, so what I did was ran just a spade connector into that port, and that comes on with the switch, and that powers up the relays, and that turns them on. Now the power switch, we've just kind of tucked up through here, and that's going to tuck up through here, under here. We did pull a 10mm bolt right here. Use some plastic pry tools to pop this out, tuck that down in there. And Wyatt is in the process of mounting his switch with Ruby helping.
Need to wipe it down.
So our switch, his switch, is just going to mount right there. What do you think, Ruby? Got the switch mounted. That's going to live right there. All right, so we're going to aim the lights and we're going to do some beauty shots. And Ruby said, what about me? All right, we are finished. Wyatt, hit the DRLs. All right, so those are the DRL lights. Pretty cool. All right, hit the main lights. Good Lord. Man, that's bright. All right, these are the main lights. This will be your off-road lights. Not even sure if I can capture any of that. Super bright. We're gonna go for a ride.